Welcome to Legal Talks with Emmanuel Achinenyo. How are you all doing? Merry Christmas. I hope you're all having a beautiful holidays. So guys, today we'll be talking about consummation of marriage. I decided to talk about this topic because I know this period is festive period where people come over from abroad and then get married to their spouses. Some even get married, pay bride price and then leave without any other thing. Some are so good that they won't even touch their wife, but they've paid bride price, they've done white wedding, they've done everything that is required of them to do to hold a valid marriage. But one thing is lacking, and that is what I want to discuss today. So today, guys, we'll be talking on consummation in marriage. Consummation in marriage. What does consummation mean? Consummation is that first sex. That first sex you had in your marriage after you might have paid bride price, conducted ceremonies, people will come and eat rice and go. That first sex you had with your wife is after marriage. It's called consummation. Now, somebody might bring up the question and say, what of the sex that we'll be having a long time ago? What about when we were girlfriend and boyfriend? I've been sleeping with her. Is it that during the marriage I did not sleep with her? You now say the marriage is not valid? Yes. The law does not care how many sex you've had with your girlfriend in the past. If that girlfriend of yours becomes a wife, you must consummate that marriage for that marriage to be valid. So consummation is that first sex you had after you must have conducted a valid marriage. You have paid her bride price, you have gone to the registry, or you have done your wedding in a licensed place of worship, but you came back home and never had sex with your wife. The law said, since you never had sex after marriage, that marriage of yours is not valid. It is what we call voidable marriage in law. That non-consummation is a ground for your wife or your husband to dissolve that marriage. So immediately you have done everything that is required of you, and you already paid the bride price, you've done the white wedding, you've done the whatever thing you needed to do to make that marriage valid. Make sure you have sex with your wife immediately after that marriage. If you do not have sex with your wife, your marriage is not valid. It is referred in law as a voidable marriage, and the aggrieved partner can go to court and tell the court to dissolve that marriage on the ground that you have persistently refused to have sex with him or her. So it's not about coming from overseas to Nigeria to come and wed, and after wedding you go back without touching your wife. The law said I should tell you that when you come back and wed your wife and then go back without having sex with her, you have not had marriage. Your marriage is not valid and it's not recognized under the law. So summarily, guys, consummation is that first marriage, that first sex you had in marriage. The first sex you had in marriage is consummation. The first sex you had in marriage is consummation, and it is very, very important. If you don't consummate that marriage, you cannot say you have a valid marriage. The law, it says that the marriage is voidable and court can dissolve it on the ground of non-consummation. Good morning, guys, and if this video pops up on your timeline, please do well to subscribe to my channel for more legal tips. Have a nice day and a beautiful